Good morning. My name is Mark Krikorian. I'm Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. And this is a notable week in the immigration business because Saturday will be the 50th anniversary of the signing of the Hart-Celler immigration law that ended the old national origins quotas, essentially changed the paradigm for immigration law, even though there's been many changes since then. It was a kind of paradigm shift in immigration law from the previous generation, couple of generations really, of immigration regulation. And so everybody and his brother is having a forum on the 50th anniversary. There was one this week. There's been the forums at University of California's Center here in Washington, at the Migration Policy Institute, at the National Immigration Forum. Tomorrow there'll be one at the Cato Institute. And as always, the Center for Immigration Studies is the skunk at the garden party because we're the only organization likely to at least take a kind of somewhat skeptical or jaundiced view of what's happened over the past 50 years on immigration. And so we decided to put together a panel to talk about it. The first presenter is going to be Jerry Kammer, a senior research fellow at the Center for Immigration Studies, Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter, who's done a paper that's out on the table there looking at how the immigration law actually got put together, what was going on, what were the personalities. It's kind of interesting stuff that I hadn't seen a lot of before. After Phil speaks, Peggy Orchowski, Margaret Sands Orchowski, will be speaking because she actually has a book that just came out this week on the 50th anniversary of the new immigration law called The Law That Changed the Face of America, the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965. And then as a kind of respondent to Phil and Peggy to Jerry and Peggy will be Phil Martin. Dr. Philip Martin's a professor emeritus at University of California, Davis. I don't think he doesn't describe himself this way, but he's sort of the guru of immigration and agriculture, the intersection of those two issues. Has written extensively on this, has written several books related to this issue, one of them being Importing Poverty, Immigration, and the Changing Face of Rural America. And then after they have their say, we'll open it up to Q&A for the audience.